has said in chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, and chapter 5, if you don't have this final exhortation, you don't have this final thing, you're going to lose everything I've said from chapter 1 to 5. Hallelujah. You're going to even lose what I've said in chapter 6 to 9. You're still going to lose it. He said, finally, this is the final word I have for you. Because when you don't have this understanding, there's something that the devil takes advantage of our ignorance. So now Paul says, I've talked about, so I've written so many books, I've said so many things in those books, and right now, finally, I have a word for somebody, someone that needs to hear this. Because when you don't have this understanding, you'll be walking around as if there's no enemy. Because you have to have this understanding, there is an enemy that don't want you to succeed. There is an enemy that wants you down. There's an enemy that the enemy has planted, and God says, my son, I have to tell you about this enemy, the one that I know from the foundation of the earth. I put him down in hell. I've disgraced him. I've defeated him. I still want to tell you about this enemy, because when you don't know who your enemy is, you begin to live your life anyhow. When you don't know who your enemy are, and you begin to talk anyhow, and God said, I want to introduce this enemy to you. And Paul says, finally, he said, endure hardship as a good soldier. Hallelujah. Now Paul looks at every believer that you are a soldier. You have been anointed to become a soldier, and now he now said, now I know you're a soldier. He said, put on the whole armor. You have to carry the whole armor. And he now said, he said, put on the whole armor. In verse 11, put on the whole armor of God, not the armor of the devil, not the physical armor. He said, the armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Put all, not half, not quarter. He said, all, the whole armor.
I got my dressing code. Do you really wanna know my code? JUSUS is my code. You better put it on right.